Hello, everyone. Hello. We're going to get started in just 1 second. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with today's topic. How to keep Easter visitors coming back. 5 proven strategies. All right. So, to every pastor watching this, um, most churches um, will be packed. This is the highest attendance ever. This is the highest attendance of the year. This is when most people are going to come to church, um, and that is on 420 um, this year. So some it's going to be for some churches it's going to be their highest attendance, regardless of how many people are in uh, the building. That's just a little joke, but not really. Yeah. Especially if you have some non-church people coming to your service, there might be a possibility. I can remember smelling some funny smells sometimes in church uh, when there's some new people in the building. So, um, but the problem really is the fact that most churches lose about 80% of those first time guests after Easter. So, if you want to see real growth, you need to have a plan to turn Easter visitors into active members. Today, I'm going to share 5 proven strategies um, that will keep them coming back. So, it's not just about them um, coming, but we want to get them to come back. We want to have a plan to maximize this opportunity. So the thing is, when it comes to major growth, one strategy for growth is maximizing opportunities that um, is maximizing opportunities for when you have some enough people in the building. So because most services are just kind of normal, you're not really going to focus as much on those as you would if you know there's going to be a lot of people there. That's a great opportunity to see some significant growth and traction, because right now a lot of churches are struggling. A lot of churches don't have a lot of people joining. People are not as interested. So you want to take advantage of this opportunity to really see some significant progress in your church. So that's why I definitely believe this is a good thing for a lot of churches. So most visitors don't return because they feel like outsiders. If they don't feel connected, they won't come back. No follow up equals no relationship. No next steps equals no reason to return. No personal connection equals they forget about your church. So that's why having a follow up strategy is key. Let's talk about 5 simple ways to make visitors feel at home and want to come back. So that's the goal. We want to make visitors feel at home and want to come back. So, strategy number 1, follow up with them within the first 24 hours. So send a text or an email thanking them for coming. Bonus tip, you want to personalize it, mention something specific about their visit. So there's a lot that you can potentially do with this. You can maybe The pastor meets with each first time guest after service, makes a connection with them, and then when they're following up with them the next day, mentioning something that they talked about. Something really simple, but personalizing it is going to make it even better. So you want to personalize it. I've even seen some churches where they would actually send a video to that person, but again, that's every church has different levels of technology that they're comfortable with. But regardless, you want to send a text message to every person, personalizing their visit, making them feel um, good about that connection. Um, strategy number two. So you definitely want to. It has to be the first 24 hours that you follow up with them. That's going to be the key to really getting them to come back. Strategy number two: don't just invite them back to next Sunday. Offer something specific. So this could be something like a new members lunch or a new members breakfast, a free a small group for new visitors, offering a free gift or resource, something that is different than just simply saying, "Hey, we'd love to have you come back next Sunday." Now that might work for a few people, but you want to have something that you. This is something you really want to think through. Like, what is our next step? Are you starting a new series the next Sunday? Really, less. You don't want to just plan for Easter. You want to plan for the service after Easter. Like that's going to be what's going to determine if people come back for the next service. Um, strategy number three: assign a welcome team. People don't return because they don't feel seen. Have a team dedicated to personally connecting with new guests. So for this strategy, you want to find your friendliest, most energetic people, and you say, "Hey, I want to assign you all to connect with new guests as they come in to our church." So you want to have people assigned to connect with these individuals, and that those people, their job is basically just to make connections with these first time guests. That's something you want to plan out. You want to have a complete strategy around, and that's something you want to begin to determine now. So you have a little over a month now to plan this. That's what you really want to do. You want to have a team dedicated. You want to have a plan for when for the Sunday after Easter. Like you want to really think this through because you don't want to this service to go by and not have a plan on how you're going to onboard new members into your church. This is going to be really important for you. Strategy number four: use social media and texting to stay engaged. Most people check their phones daily. Send a short reminder or post inviting them back. A bonus tip could be send a video message from the pastor thanking them for their visit. I mentioned this before. There is an easy way of doing that. You basically just would upload it. You would create a video, maybe upload it to YouTube, and then send that link to them. Maybe make it unlisted so it's not something public. And you could send that video to them, basically just saying, personalizing it, saying, "Thank you for coming. And we're really glad that you made it." So that's one way you can go about doing that. And I think that would be very helpful. So the next thing would be create an automated follow-up system. So create a series of automated emails or texts that guide visitors towards getting involved in your church. Um, that's more advanced technology, but again, you want to have something that's in play, because what ends up happening is if there's not an automatic system that's going to continually connect with people, people are going to fall through the cracks. I can remember being on staff at a church and we had visitors cards, and we would have to, me and another person that was on staff, we'd have to go and personally call every person that filled out a visitor's card Now, while that's good, sometimes the way that they wrote on those cards were illegible. They weren't readable. They were not written properly, or they just put the wrong number or the wrong information on there. Having a system where you can plug their email and their phone number in, that pretty much solves a lot of those problems, and it allows you to be able to follow up with people automatically. And I think that's the part you want to have a system that makes sure that no one falls through the cracks, because as no matter how intentional you are, there's always a way in which people can fall through the cracks, and you want to have a way of eliminating that as much as possible. Um, the the next strategy would be, um, that would probably be the main things that you want to put in place. So let me just review. I've kind of gone through these pretty fast. But number one, you follow up within 24 hours. Number two, you want to give a clear next step. Number three, you want to assign a welcome team. Number four, you want to use social media and texting to stay engaged. And then number five, you want to create an automated follow-up system. So that is those are the things that if you could put those in place and start working them now, um, you would be able to see significant progress in what it is that you're trying to accomplish. These are all proven methods that if you use them and you work them, they will be extremely valuable for you. So if you're interested, I actually put together a step-by-step PDF that maps through all of these things, and will allow you. It gives you basically the entire blueprint on how to set this up. So I can give that to you. Just say yes in the comments, and I will send that over to you. I'll email that to you. But if you're also saying, man, I don't really know, even if I got the PDF, I wouldn't know what to do with it because I'm not technologically savvy. Me and my team can actually help set this up for you. We have some offers that we're offering at our website. And if you're interested in learning more about those, message me and I can show you the different options that we have available for you, and we can set that up for you as well. So definitely let me know either way. And just remember, like, Easter is coming soon. You want to make sure that you have a plan so your visitors don't fall through the cracks. And that is what, if you're listening to this, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your plans are. And let's have a plan to really maximize this time, because we don't have many of these, right? This is a great opportunity to see some significant progress for our churches, and we want to make sure that we maximize them. So let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning.